I want to greet the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You said? Mr. Tinubu.
He's greeting the President.
And the ordinary President. Like the family.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get this video for our table. When we one quickly make you watch concerning the things when we say it they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. You get this video just as you see from the introduction, although I would leave you to watch the full video. Honestly, what it catch our attention for this video no pass BC. They catch this man, a kidnapper and also a car snatcher. As they try to make a confession, in the talk say in great the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We not really know waiting consign his own confession and to the great the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is Bola Tinubu. Even the people want to be say they have you on shock, eh? You know what? You will hear everything for your own mouths. All right, before we continue, I will quickly beg you, not forget to help us like, share, and also leave your comments for us for the comment section. As I leave you to listen to the detail of this very broadcast, I will come back for more.
I want to greet the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You said? Mr. Tinubu.
He's greeting the President.
And the ordinary President. Like the family. But anything I say today, let it be recorded.
That's why we are here.
I know some people will say I'm lying because this is how we always do. I'm going to say, everything I'm going to say is the truth and nothing but the truth. Between God and man, between God that created the heaven and the earth, I'm not a kidnapper. I repeat, I'm not a kidnapper. I've not been in this business for any long at all. Let me explain how.
How many have you kidnapped?
I've not kidnapped any, sir. With due respect.
So what happened on that?
I will explain.
Why are you here? What happened on that?
I will explain. I and my friend Tinubu. We went on patrol. Okay, the aim was to collect car.
To collect car, to rob?
To collect car, yes.
To steal?
Car, yes.
Okay.
So, I'm getting to Little Lorry. Like 3 years. So my friend was the one riding the car. The owner of the car. His name is, I don't know his voice. Normally call him Yellow because I don't know him, but my friend know him very well. Because my friend can speak Hausa, but me I can't. So after passing that very position, the Yellow now saw that healers and said he should turn back. And after turning back, that's how my friend drove into the compound. And they asked the man for the key. The man gave them the key. To be sincere, their aim and plan was not to take the man with them. But I don't know why the Yellow, which is the one that is sponsoring the whole, that has the car and that has the weapons, say the man should enter the back seat. So me sitting there, I can't say anything because Chidibiri is in the Benz, and the Yellow is driving the man's car. I collected the key, and the man is inside the back seat. Me too, I'm at the back seat. So we drove. So not knowing that why Yellow took the man along was he needed to collect some money from him. So Yellow asked him, how much does he have in his account? The man first said it was 5 million. Then later on, he said it was 2 million. And Yellow now said, "Look, no problem. That is going to give him the money, but nobody's going to touch him. That we don't keep you. We are not kidnappers. So and so." So me, I didn't say anything. Even when they interviewed me for the first time, the suspect was there. I mean, the complainant, which is the man. He knows everything. He knows that me that's inside there, I don't have power to say anything. I don't have power to talk to Yellow. I don't have power to talk to the other person. It was Howard that is sitting with close to the man. I was pointing the man gun, and Yellow that is driving. That is it. So their main aim, they want to snatch the car and take it to move it to Kano.
So how many guns were you people carrying that day?
Yellow normally come from Kano. The first day he came was on 16th. Understand me? He came on 16th. So that 16th, we didn't see anything. So he went back to sleep in the garage. That was the first day I saw Yellow. But the Chidebere I was telling you about is my friend. I know him very well. I know that one very well. But the Yellow, I only know Yellow through that Chidebere, and I know the other Awal through three. It was Yellow that brought the guns.
So how long have you been in this armed robbery business, and how many are you in your gang?
How many cars? How many cars una don't carry? How many cars una don't carry?
Sir, with due respect, let the word here. I've not snatched any car on gunpoint to anybody or carry anybody's car. The last time I was in problem, which I was interviewed very well. Tingo a man. I just came out from somewhere, from challenge that I have with Morga, Mr. Aruna, because I'm an electrical engineer. So after having some issue with him, that 1 year I took his money. It's Morga, I normally do work for him. So after them, the whole thing. I have a car that I normally ride as taxi, used in town service. And this Chidebere, Ahmed Chidebere was one of my driver before. I was one of my driver in my driving. So that time I collected that one that he was riding after I've submitted one to Morga to easy to compensate him for the money that he got issued with him. So then I was not having anything after coming out from that case. No car, nothing to do, now no work in sight. So then we met someone called Johnson. He knows us very well as a taxi drivers. So he now asked Chidebere that what happened to his car. Chidebere said he had an accident with the police. The motor that is riding is a police officer that had.
When did you start robbing?
I'm not. I just made these people new now. I didn't know them now. I only know Chidebere.
The one you took from Abuja, where were you taking?
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe you don't listen to the detail of that very video. All right, I'll leave you to do the rest for us for the comment section, even as we take you down to this other video when ABC, they grant this man interview for Arise News channel, where ABC this man crack come outside concerning the way when ABC the federal government of Nigeria they try to pay blind eyes to the situation when ABC they before every Nigerians. To run, it all say the federal government of Nigeria no will tell say they don't know the way out for the whole problems when ABC it they before each and every one of us. So him, if they give him a chance, it not go take anything for him to figure out the solutions to our problem. If you hear from this man, you will understand the angle where ABC this man for they come from, the angle of pain for Nigerians. I'll come back for more.
Sincerely, we do not have any currency problem. What we have is the issue of unproductivity. We are not a productive nation, and we have refused to deliberately do simple things that will make this economy a very productive economy. You know, it breaks my heart every time we sit down to keep on discussing, oh, Naira is losing value. I read somewhere somebody was lamenting, oh, Naira is today trading at 1705 to $1. And I asked him this simple question: are you expecting the naira to gain over the convertible currencies when we practically produce nothing and practically imports everything that we can easily produce here? I'll give you an example. Nigeria has no business importing over $11 billion worth of agro commodities, things we can easily produce here. Nigeria has no business importing $18 billion worth of white petroleum products and minerals that we can easily refine here. Most of the things we waste our scarce dollar resources on are things we can competitively produce here and export out of here. And for record purpose and for knowledge sake, the value of any local currency to the convertible currency is an interplay of demand and supply. First of demand and supply. When you're producing and exporting enough goods and services to earn dollar, when your supply side of the dollar is far more than the demand side, your local currency will gain massively. Countries like China practically devalue their currencies, game the system every time because they want to make their export more competitive because they are an export-oriented economy. If you go down history, between 1960 to 1970, even during the Civil War, the naira was consistently stable against the US dollar and the pound sterling. In fact, the pounds, Nigerian pounds then, was more stable. In fact, at a time, it was stable at 65 pence to $1. Even in 1968, it even gained 57 pence to $1 because at that time, we had a productive economy. We had the Granite Pyramid of the North, the cotton, the textile. We had the cocoa of the West. In the East, we had the coal, the limestone, and the clinkers, and the palm oil. As at 1965, Nigeria controlled 45% of the global palm oil market. Today, that market is $72 billion size. If we had maintained that trajectory, we would be exporting nothing less than $38 billion worth of the palm oil products. And the truth is, we pay much emphasis at the federal side without looking at the states and the others and the local government who are the subnationals. I sit down here and I look at Nigeria economy and I can if I have the time, I will dissect before you in 15 minutes things we can do sector by sector that within the next 1 year, the naira will appreciate over $300 to $500 naira to $1. Naira will be trading at 1,000 to $1. But the truth is, we as a country have collectively, both in the private and the public sector, refused to do the simple things. Nigeria is not an isolated country. We cannot reinvent the wheel. We need to sit down and ask ourselves, what are the things that worked for us in the 60s that are not working today? I'll give you an example.
Open my mic?
Domestically, the simple things we are not doing it. We consume 7.5 million tons of rice at a mega rice per capita consumption of 32 kg, which is lower than what we have in Ghana, 124 kg. And at this rate, we produce only about 5.3 million tons. We can easily produce 8.1 million tons of rice within the next 1 year. And what do? Set up 4,000 clusters of agro upstream, rice upstream. 4,000 clusters of 300 hectares each, 1.2 million hectares. Cultivated, use the Geri species or even the C54 farrow. Set up cottage factories. 10 tons per cluster. 10 tons per cluster will take us 25 million naira. 2.4 trillion naira investment, scientifically done, integrated manner between the states and local government areas will give us 8.1 trillion naira. Why we sell rice at no more than 50,000 naira per 50 kg bag? There's no skyrocket science about this. Only that we have refused to do the simple things. And every time we keep on lamenting about Naira will always continue to depreciate until we do the right things.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say you don't hear everything when it be said this man talk for that very video. Honestly, not be today, hop in and hop out of every corner of every nation. Say you dey look for investor who will agree to come to a place where it be say yes. Even the people when be say they call themselves leaders, not even know their left from their right. Nobody want waste their own capital for any country where it be say the right thing is not done. Now, where things for the work, now in people they like to enter to put their money in order for them to expect return, right? This man want to be say call your own president. They travel up and down, they flex taxpayers' money. Say if they look for investor up and down. Then you ask yourself, for this 1 year plus, when it be say it they run up and down from Indian to Cameroon to Cotonou to Togo to every country, when it be say they're supposed to look up to Nigeria for help. Tell me, how many investors it don't bring on Nigeria? How many people don't come say yes, they don't help the situation of Nigeria better than the place where they be say we did before? Rather, now worse would they go by day. People they when they be say they know the medicine to our sickness. But the question I no pass be say why it be say these people they call them to round table to help us figure out what thing we must do to resolve this whole issue. This one are the big question when it be say they worry each and every one of us. We have many thousands of people like this when it be say they know what to do. Why we not they employ their own services to tackle those issues? This one are the big question. But day in and day out, when they see the appointment, when they say they're supposed to give to people, when they say they get brain to do the right thing, that they give out to their own cousins and relatives. When they say they don't even know they are left from their rights. All right, I'll leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line of this very broadcast here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.